Welcome to the Seleucid campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4, and I've just rolled the end turnover and it looks like we've got a new family member here, Seleucus IV, the Philopator, new royal rival. Not sure where he comes in. This is something new, so I thought I'd just show you that to you guys. I think he should be in this list here actually. So I don't know how he fits into the wider scheme of things, or whether it's just a hangover from the historical families. Anyway, so we got this guy here. He's probably not that much good. Now the question is where to start. Because we better start where we left off the previous video, when that was where we were here consolidating Libya. And for reference guys, we are approximately 12 turns on from the end of that video, for a reason that I'll explain in a minute. You can see what's been happening here is we've got 4 Roman navies here who came in and took this settlement. So we've now got Rome up against us. The Garamanthians keep hanging around here and occasionally come out and take a look. And what you can see here is I've got my satrapy armies been slowly working their way this way to attack Garamanthia. I'm not sure why, but they're just doing it. And what I'm currently at the moment is in the process of moving my navy round this way, because I'm going to need my navies to invade Greece. Just a bit of strategy. Now we've reached a point, and what I've been doing over the last 10-11 turns, as you can see here, I've now brought my elite armies up to here in preparation for the invasion of Greece, and then we're going to go up to there. But the Romans have also got quite a lot of territory there, so we may have to have a pincer action. But the key is that if you're going to fight in this area, especially across this strait here, you need strong navies to hold off the Roman navies and break them, because otherwise what's going to happen is that you just won't be able to do this crossing and get your armies across into Latinum to fight the Romans. And the other problem I've also got is, if I come here, is that as my armies move over this way into Greece, you can see it's going to be a bit of a tortuous route. We're probably going to have to take out the Tripoli. It's amazing these guys are still going. And we'll probably also have to take out Athens. I'm not sure if we're actually at war with Athens. Diplomatic status. No, we're only at war with this. So this area is in peace, but once we kick the hornet's nest here, it's going to get life's going to get very interesting. See, the other thing we'll actually do is look at party political affiliations. That's pretty good actually. Anyway, but to support this, we're going to need navies here to ensure that we don't get any kickback. And the other problem I've also got is that Pergamon doesn't like us that much. And if I get back to factions, and so I can't really afford to leave Pergamon here when all my main armies are going to be over here, because if they suddenly kick off and start causing trouble, that's going to make life very difficult. What I'm going to do is take out Pergamon, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing here. I've been moving my armies up, and I've formed 2 battle groups. I've got this one over here, and I've reshaped these armies a little bit, you can see here. And I've got this army here, which is probably the most reshaped army. You can see I've even got some Armenian armoured horse archers in here for fun, and some war elephants. I think I should have. I don't know why I keep hitting this guy. I've lost a war elephant. Oh, I thought I had 2 sets of war elephants. I don't know where my other war. Oh no, my other war elephants are down here. What I did is I left one of my more elite armies here when the Romans showed up. We got this army here. We got this army here. This is my weaker elephant unit, which I've had from the beginning of the campaign. But I've got these armies here, and what I've been doing is just going to move this army. They've been to here. I've been also bringing over my navy so that I can strengthen my navy up a little bit as well. And also to that end, up in Nicodemia, I've started building a military wharf up here as well to support the problem. I've got a bit of a food problem running at the moment, which is not helping. So I just want to check that. Wow, 10 food. Well, squalors reasonable. That's going to give me 18 food. That's going to give me 19 food. I think we're just going to drop that in there. Yeah, but I was doing really well, but I think it's because these armies are in this area that's actually caused my food situation to drop. Anyway, I think it's time to declare war on Pergamon. I did have a trade agreement with them. I'm hoping it's going to be...
Greetings in the name of Hermes. Speak, but do not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic, or...
We have elected to declare war on Pergamon.
Diplomacy has failed then, and wisdom is fled from the wits of men.
Now I should attack. What I want to do is take out this army first. I don't know why I keep hitting that agent.
Ready for orders.
And levy from client. Yeah, well. Oh, Pygerian Axeman. Oh, well, I'm certainly going to have a look at those. If these guys, any of these guys take capture. Let's get rid of this agent. He's stuck actually. Oh, it's an Egyptian agent.
My skills.
What I'm going to do is just come in here. I think we're sabotage this army. What I want to do is come in with one of these armies. Probably this army. Because it's my assault army. I'm just going to come in. I'm going to go for a night attack. Because I want to take this army down so that we can get in with the siege battle. We're going to fight this, guys. I want to keep this army as strong as possible. I don't want it to take ridiculous casualties. We're going to have cav superiority, missile superiority. I mean, they've got lots of hoplites. I mean, they're going to be a little bit of a problem. Start deployment. I mean, we've got some terrain up here, but I think we can just meet them in the front here. I don't actually have much of a front line. I've actually weakened the front line slightly to allow me to have more missile troops. So this might make life a little bit interesting. Obviously got one of the older pike units here as well. I think what we're going to do... Oh, these are hoplites. Not sure why they were slightly fragmented. Oh, this is my new lineup. That's it. Yeah. I think having so many turns of peace, I've forgotten what I've got is I've got my 4-unit pike line, and then what I've put on the end here is some of these heavier hoplite units. Just going to put the artillery in behind. I think we'll have the Tarantines out that side. General, I'm not going to parade you around the map. I'm going to be a bit more careful. I think we'll have the Persian hoplites on this side. And we're going to have the heavy archers supported by these. I want to see if the heavy archer slinger combination is going to work. And again, I'm just going to mix the two units together. He's on this side. Have this infantry on this side. Now the question's going to be is whether they're going to come at us or whether we've got to go looking for them. I think what I will do is just move this line forward a little bit. To arms, and away we go. There they are.
We await your orders. Orders, my lord.
There's their cav coming in.
Slingers. Loose. Orders. Ready and waiting. Melee infantry. Ballista. As you command. Orders.
What we want to do is get these guys to focus in and smash their main units.
Orders, my lord. Melee infantry ready. Slingers. Awaiting orders.
Yeah,
Ready. Our orders.
slingers out that side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders. Ready.
Right, those guys have gone.
Ballista.
Is hit their heavy units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. And we're out that way. Tarantine's this way.
Ballista. Now. Ready and waiting.
Guys change directions.
What are your orders? Loose. Our orders. Your orders. Royal Pelta. Silver shield. Sword.
These guys are
Spear infantry. Commander. Ready and waiting. Your orders. Orders. Allied troops awaiting orders.
seem to be corralling into the center here. I don't know if this is the new
One of our
techniques.
units has used all its ammunition.
Persian hoplites. Shield bearer. At the end.
Well, if they're going to group like that, we're going to take advantage of this.
Spearmen at the ready. Silver shield sword. Commander. Tarantine cavalry. Ballista.
You guys just keep pouring lots of fire into the center of these. I think we've confused the AI a little bit here.
Royal Peltas. Silver shield sword.
Going on this way.
Royal Peltas. We are at your command. Swift and accurate.
I think we're just gonna, they're gonna swirl around like this.
Awaiting orders. Royal Peltas.
Very unusual movement there.
Orders understood. Badians. Tribunos.
Get these Badians in.
Ready and waiting. Shield bearers.
Shield bearers this way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander. Orders.
This is going to be quite a difficult battle to win, actually, to be honest.
Silver shield pikemen.
Right, let's just move the pikemen forward slightly.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At your service. Orders, my lord. Silver shield sword. Your orders. Commander.
Pikemen in.
Mind your targets. Ready. Understood. Ready and waiting. Your orders. Orders, my lord. Slingers. Loose. By your command. Attack that position. And the doubles.
Okay. In.
Awaiting orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
When the Pergamons are very disciplined.
Heavy archers.
Right, heavy archers back.
Slingers.
Use up the rest of your ammunition.
What are your orders? Heavy archers.
It's you guys just start to push in on these guys. They're not in this way. Slingers move away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, you drive off these guys. Right, we've got them pinned. Now comes the hack job. Right. Nope.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our general is under attack.
Yep, general pull out. Now we've got to break these pike units. This is going to be the challenge. General. Oops. AI's trying to get a rear charge on these guys. General, get into the center. Yep. Let's get these guys out. So if we can catch these. When the general's already... No, out. That wasn't any good.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay. Let's start to break this flank off this side.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, well, goes without saying. These guys this way. Don't really need pikes. What I need is these guys. Silver shield swordsman, turn that way. You guys come in this way. Pikemen, you push this way. General this way. Actually, Tarantines push this way. General in this way. Oh, he took a bit of damage. Okay, not a problem. These guys are completely encircled. Oops, no, wrong one.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, these guys are gone. Continue battle. I want to rack as many of these as possible. Get in here and kill them. Got there. Yeah, you keep at it, guys. Go after those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. I think that's about it. Quick battle, end battle. We lost 261, we killed 2,611. Well, we've effectively wrecked this army completely. It's a heroic victory. We're just going to kill them. So unfortunately, he's going to run that way, which means that this army can't reach. Never mind. Bring this army out here, and of course, what we're going to do is put it's under siege.
Laying siege to the settlement.
And what we're going to do is bring
We hunger for battle.
this army in support.
Advance. For the gods.
Now, big decision here. I think we're just going to continue the siege for the moment, weaken them down a little bit. Probably won't attack this part. I think what we'll do is take out this guy first, and then I think you can come in there. That's going to give me a tiny bit of extra food. Got lots and lots of cash to spend, and I've definitely got to work on this food situation. That's going to give me 2 squalor. Yeah, I think it's going to give me a bit more food. So this is going to be a bit of a food session. Take you up. You've got 10. It's going to give me 10 for public. You've already got sanitation problems. Can't do anything there. That got by me. I'm not sure. I think we can just take up that. We've got 40 here. How's the sanitation here? The sanitation here is brilliant as well. And you take the public order. We're just going to pump that into there. Right, I'm just going to go for an end turn, guys. Okay, they've come out against us, and the odds are still the same. Oh, what's this? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to just withdraw.
At ease, men.
Kidding me? Okay, I'm going to withdraw there.
Back. Gathering supplies. Regroup and fall back. Destination reached.
It's a bit sneaky. It's not going to do them any good, but
We have consulted the seers, and they do not speak well of our diplomatic
well, that's not a problem.
They
Simply
end
because we're going to be fighting the Greeks soon anyway. Missing banditry. I think what's actually consuming all my food is, if I probably come here, probably find surplus. Nope. I think what's consuming all my food is all my satrapy armies wandering through. My navy gone. I had a navy around here somewhere. Well. Right, we had that little bit of an exchange there.
Commander.
First thing we're going to do is come in here, night attack. We're going to get rid of you. takes that, what's left of that army down.
Ready for further orders.
Gives that general a promotion.
At your command.
And who's going to be the best one to come in?
None will escape.
And you can continue the siege. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just going to go all out here, so that we don't actually have to fight this, because this is going to just be a very messy.
March. Finding shelter. For glory and honor.
I think I'm just going to go with the auto resolve here, because we're not at war with anyone else, and this is just going to be easy, because fighting this lot in Pergamon here is just going to be a pain in the neck. So I think I'm just going to go. Hopefully we won't lose any units. Then again, if we do, oh great, that's all I need. Faction destroyed, Pergamon.
Ready for orders. Ready on the move.
Get you here.
I don't care how tired you are. At your command. Faster, damn.
Yeah, I think what's consuming all the food is going to be all the replenishment. Right, time to move you over there. Well, that can definitely come down. I think I might keep... Do I want the barracks? Oh. Don't like that squalor. But then 3 more turns, I think, and we're going to get +8 sanitation per region anyway, so I think we can live with that. So Pergamon's gone. Our food is a little bit desperate. Let's just check these armies. You took no casualties. You got a little bit wrecked. So we're just going to have to merge up a little bit. You're going to take a little while to replenish. I've got my general here. Inclined to give this guy some support like this. Bandaging. I think we're just going to give him that. Influence. What type of army are you? I've lost a unit. I don't think that... Oh yeah, because I merged it up, didn't it? I think that hopefully I'll be able to get an elephant unit in here to support this field army. I could do. Actually, I think I want the campaign movement. You're not married, actually. You're Semides. Should be. Are you? Get the impression that you should be Macedon. Oh no, you're down here. Why are you not married? Well, you're going to get married. One gravitas per turn. That's not a problem. Because you're not going to be on the field anyway. He's the faction. Yeah, oh. Leader of my family is not there. Well, the loyalty is pretty good anyway, so. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was...
We hunger for battle.
And I was just doing this, isn't it? Gravitas per turn, authority. I think we'll give you authority. Two more authority. Not using mercenaries. Certainly don't want that. Morale, elephant units. I quite like the line of sight. Trait. Painting. I am going to get rid of it actually. What have I got in here? this here. We've got no cavalry recruitment over here, have we? Right. I think what we're going to do is change you to cavalry recruitment. And that now gives us this fairly strong position here. Let's have a look at this. Oh, this guy got a promotion as well. Who are you? You're a deputy, high casualties. Student. You're a scrapper. Of course, these are all out of balance due to the fact that I had to pick this up after, well, the 1.2.4 update came out mid-campaign. We're okay for cash, so melee charge. Type of army are you? You're a siege army. So what you really need more is something like this. Got a big wodge of cash to spend now. What we got here? Looking for anything that's going to give me faction-wide benefits. That's actually going to be quite useful. So that's going to give me an increase in 4 public order and sanitation. Yep, we're certainly going to take that. Anything here? I think city planning is what I'm currently researching. It's just going to give me an extra 2 food for 6 public order and 2 sanitation. Don't feel that's really worth it, to be honest. And if it was faction wide, that would be quite beneficial. This is really over the top here. 6 public order. Yep, I think that's going to give me an extra 400. Actually cancel that. What we got here? Ah, now this is going to be good, but I don't have the spare food for that at the moment. Actually, I think what we're going to do, just to be on the safe side, we're going to push up that area there. And just going to go one more turn, guys. Oh, we've got an entirely controlled province. I think that's because this counts as an entirely controlled province, doesn't it? Oh no, because of course my Imperium's just gone up, hasn't it? So just have a quick look at that. We're getting minus 25 loyalty diplomacy, so no one's going to love us anyway. Wow. Getting public order, political costs, plus 15% upkeep for all armies. And of course we've got 40% empire maintenance now, so I can imagine what my empire maintenance is. We're getting that. I think we're now getting some buildings and squalor. So we're going to have to start looking a little bit at our... Yeah, so we're going to have to take a look at this one here. Probably going to have to take that up, but we'll be okay. Because what we're going to do is just drop this army in. And that will make it nice and positive. I've forgotten what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we were looking for an edict. Because I've now gone up an Imperium. That's it, yes. Let's check the politics. Yeah, that's considering the level of Imperium, that's pretty good. I think what we're going to do is just... I think we're just going to go for... Is there anything that will... minus 4 food, certainly don't want that. Noble 18 recruitment cost, don't want to do that. Don't want to put my empire maintenance up. Don't want that. Wealth for more commerce. Is that for 2 food? Is that going to be worth anything? I think we're just going to go with the usual. And I'm just going to get one more turn, guys, and then that would be it. New political appointment. Agent exposed. Mission successful. Subjugate 20 different factions. Now we're going to get the mission issued, maintain 120 units. Well, that won't be a problem. Construction complete. The trade camp up here. And we've got 9 food. Oh, we've got a population surplus as well. Mesopotamia. Now, we must be up to about a level 6 now. And what I would like to do is open up that, so we're still not going to pick that up. Right, I need to disperse these armies a little bit. I think what we're going to do is move you up over there. Patrol there. This army is a little bit wrecked, and I think we're just going to bring you up to about here, and you can stay in this province and refurbish. You're okay. You're okay. I want you to move up to this province and just refurb. Can't recruit anything here. So we can get elephants. Got here. Let's see. Virgin levies. I mean, we can get an elephant unit in here. Or would it be better just to get some heavy cav? Cav selection isn't particularly that good because this is only a tier 2 building. Whoops, we better get that there. I think I'm just going to knock that down. I don't like industry in my key provincial capital. I think I can get a library in there and make a lot more money. I should have knocked that down last time. Light cav. Now, light cav is going to be quite important from a spotting point of view, so is there any advantage of getting light cav in? And there's no indication of the spotting range. And this is light Theros cavalry. This is 7953 18. This is missile damage 48 85 86. I think I'm going to give this a go, guys. What I'm going to do is get some light, but then again, these guys have got a speed of 8. And I mean, I think the Tarantines can support this here. This is Babylonian heavy spearmen. And actually, this army doesn't really have that much in the way of Corinian axemen. 8, 9 weapons charge, armor penetration. Armor 35. Oh yeah, I've got to get one of those axemen units in here. They're not brilliant, but when it comes to taking down legionnaires, they could be very effective. What I'm going to do is just pull you out to here. And we can return the compliments for, considering we've got all these stupid armies down here eating all my food. Actually, I think we'll just deploy you for the moment. I don't need you, so you might as well just stand there for the moment. Where's my other agent? I should have 2 agents up here somewhere. Yeah. You just to keep an eye on here.
I shall go amongst them.
And where's my other agent? I've got. Nope. There we are. I've forgotten all about you.
Swift and silent, a shadow among shadows.
What I want is for you to get up. Yeah. Because what we're going to need to do is take out these 2 Roman settlement, isolated Roman settlements first. And my navy.
It is an honor to serve.
My inclination is to get maybe up to here. Yep, I think we're going to move you up to about here. I'm just going to recruit a couple more. Get some more units into here. Let's build this navy up. And the idea is if I got this navy up here, this navy can come in and support for that attack. Let's just have a quick look through. Got lots of food underway. Spice trader, Persian cultural influence, Egypt. What we got here? Yeah. Not really convinced about this building actually. Got here 16. I think we're gonna push a bit more food. We're building this up, aren't we, at the moment? Be okay. Got this building here. Do you really need growth? Oh, where was the public order problem? Up here, wasn't it? Up here. So, what do we want here for food? Public orders squalor. Yeah, I think if we go that way. Actually, it's going to increase my empire maintenance 0.5%. What's my empire maintenance now? Still 71%, so we're okay there. 18,000. Current, we're going to increase the public order by 2, the squalor by 2. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that because it's going to take 15 turns to get it. So, and I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I'll probably play a couple of turns off camera to get these armies round into this area, because obviously we are going to push against Rome this way, up through. Get a foothold here. I don't really want. I mean, what do the Adrasians think of us? The Adrasians have got a small empire. They're hostile, but if we have a go, I don't know where the Getae are. Tribili Confederation. They're allies with Athens, and they're at war with Rome. So if we attack Rome, they're going to be happy. And we actually may cheer Athens up, and we might be able to get them as an ally, because they're at war with Rome and the Getae as well. I'll think about that, guys. My instinct is to take the whole of Greece, because I don't, again, similar with Pergamon, I don't really want to leave Athens behind, but it will be a bit of a slog to come through and take this lot, especially as we've got Rome up there. So maybe having a couple of allies here will be, but we would have to negotiate the ability to move through their territory. Right, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.